Welcome. So today I thought I'd do a quick video showing you the second half of Tancred's Tower. Uh, Much easier to get through as far as not having to go Umbral. There's no hidden doors or anything like that. The only thing you're really looking to do is to throw 3 levers. So if you've done what I suggested in the first video, you've planted a seed here. I've killed everything, so I'm just going to run through here and tell you what you're going to run into. So there's one of the ardent penitents right here. There's going to be a crossbowman right here. There's going to be a crossbowman right over here as well. There's going to be a avowed right here and an avowed right over here. And so when you're coming in, I would just nuke these guys down with whatever spells you got, especially the ardent penitent. The other guys, they should funnel this way, but if not, just run in here like this real quick. That'll drag their attention, and you come out here and beat them up. Alright, so anyway, you run in here. So on the walkway below, there will be a crossbowman. Just hit him with a spell, poison him, arrow him, whatever, doesn't really matter. I would definitely make sure you have some poison, though, because the ladder down is right over here. And way back in that cell right there is another ardent penitent. So I would just stand up here and just, throw some poison in there a few times. It'll kill him. When you do that, though, you always want to make sure you got your Bloodbane ring on. That way, when you inflict poison buildup, you also inflict bleed buildup. So, anyway, once he's dead, you just climb on down. I mean, the idea being you're going to come down this ladder, you're going to turn this corner, and he's just going to, boom, knock you off down there to your death. So, we're not going to do that. So that's why you throw the poison in there. It'll kill him. Everything will be good. All right, so the next step, right down there, at the top of my head right there, in this little alcove area, there's going to be another crossbowman. Just take him out real quick. And there's going to be one of those putrid guys. God, I forget what the name of them is. But they're the guys that basically spew the poison and everything. So you could try and take him out from up here with like some arrows, because he just kind of marches along back in through here. But you're safe to drop down to the next level as well here, so if you want to do that, you can just go ahead and do that as well. You can plant a seed here if you want. I don't think you need to. There's nothing here that's going to attack you on this level. So right down there, so you'll have the cough guy, pretty tough, guys. So there's 3 of them here. There's the one that's walking back and forth through here. So if you want to, you can just take him out. There's one right there in that entryway. You can take him out as well. And then you can't really see it, but where my head's at, there's an open doorway. There's going to be another crossbow man in there. So you can throw some poison in there if you want to, or just use a spell. It should get through there. But you definitely want to take him out, just because you don't need him shooting arrows at you. So then you drop on down here. You can continue to take this guy out if you want to, if you haven't already. Around that corner there, standing against this, is another one of those guys. I forget their names, but I mean, they're very tough, and they're the ones that have the oh, what is it? They Crimson Rector. I think that's who that is. It's one of the Crimson Rectors. But they, when they go down, sometimes they don't die. You have to wait until you see the vigor appear above them, and then you can suck that up. Yeah, so there'll be one right here. There'll be the crossbow man in here. And there'll be the one around the corner here. So, like I said, I mean, if you got anything that's going to get around the corner, you know, go ahead and use that. You know, some explosives or, you know, any kind of spell that's going to, you know, get around there. And then, of course, you got the guy that's walking back and forth across here, and the crossbowman that's right here. But this is the first one you want to throw, which I've already thrown it, so it's raised these 2 cages, so you can drop down through there. Here's another place where you can plant a seed. I don't think you need to. I mean, if you're not dropping one there, you're not dropping one here, so. Anyway, what you want to do after you've thrown that lever, you want to run on down here. You want to look on down. There'll be a archer guy. So just take him out or just drop on down and take him out. Doesn't really matter. There's an item on that guy right there. Forget what it is, but doesn't really matter. Okay. Now, here's our ladder down. So from our ladder down, you want to look off over this way. And there's an open cell door that you can see. It's where the top of my head is, but I don't think you can really see it all that well on the screen, but it is right through there. I would throw stuff in there, because again, there's another one of those crimson guys in there. So go ahead and kill him. Once you've killed him, you can then easily come over here. Just come on down. Like I said, it's just him. Let's go ahead and kill him. Here's your next lever. So here's your second lever to pull. And that'll allow us to continue on down. Now, what you need to do here, little trick. So you can't really see anything. It's pretty far down. But what you need to do is you need to come on down on this ladder. And when you do, when you get right about here, you should see another one of the crimson guys right there. And what I would do is I would get my lantern ready, and I would just pull him towards me, because once his body catches back up with his spirit form, he'll fall. And he will probably survive, but that's okay. You can take him out. So then all you need to do is just come in here. There'll be just one avowed enemy in here. Kill him. Okay, and so then there will now be a crossbowman. It should be right down about where my head is at, down there. And of course there's the coffee guy that we knocked down. He fell down. He's probably still alive, but there should be another one right in the same area. So if you've got some throwables of some sort, I would just start lobbing them. You know, take out the first guy here. You should be able to get a lock on him. These guys, if you can't get a lock on them, I would just slide down a little bit and then turn. You should be able to, you know, use the lock on to find them at that point. But then just go ahead and go on back up. Like I said, I haven't done that. And then, you know, try and take them out. But if you need to, you know, you can just run across here, because you will drag them over to the ladder. So having dragged them over to the ladder, then just climb back, you know, over here. And, you know, just start throwing stuff, because that'll drag them back over this way then at that point, which should be enough to kill them. So, and like I said, I mean, this is, you know, dead simple once you know what's down here. And the biggest trick with those guys is just simply knowing that they don't die necessarily right off the bat. You know, when they fall down, you think you've killed them, and sometimes you have. And the little purplish vigor things clouds will form above them, and they're dead. But sometimes they won't, and then they will come back up, and they'll just need one good hit, and then they'll go back down and die permanently. But do be careful. You might stick some poison cure on, because they produce these big clouds of poison that hang around for quite a while. But so anyway, so here we have made it all the way to the bottom. We will somehow drop down. There we go. There will be an avowed that will come at you here. There's also going to be a crossbowman back over here. There's a stigma right here. Also, when you go Umbral, there'll be a little ladder here that you can go up, because you can see there's another ladder right there. You just go up there, head on in there. There's a one of those belly things that you can pop. I forget what they give you, but anyway, there'll be an item right here. There'll be an item right here. So once you've gone into Umbral and gotten all that stuff, come back over here, go out of Umbral, come back into the real world, head over to here, run on in here, and here's where you're going to plant your seed, right here. Because the boss, Tancred, is just around the corner here. I'll head on down here. And he is one of those ones that you can summon for, so you know, certainly make sure that you've got it set up back up there where I showed you, because then you can easily come back down here real quick and die, and then you know, you'll just pop back up here. Yeah, right back up here, and then you just head on back down and summon whoever you need. So there you have it. So that is how you get to the bottom of the Tower of Penance, so you can take on Tancred. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you found that useful. I hope you have a great day. I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.